I'm not going to be talking about the revival of Futurama, what's new on Disney Plus today, plus much more. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from whatsondisneyplus.com. It's Wednesday, it's time to jump into some of the day's big Disney Plus news. Let's start off with the Futurama revival, which is going to be coming next year and is set to go into production very soon. So there's going to be 20 new episodes, and they're going to be released on Hulu in the United States, and then they're going to be released on Disney Plus around the world as a Star original. So this one is going to be a lot of fun. You know, Futurama is already a massive hit. However, when they announced the revival, there was some problems because the voice of Bender, John DiMaggio, was not happy with it, and he was the only one that wasn't included. And this kind of led to a massive, great, big sort of Bendergate going around the internet with lots of people kind of rallying on the fact that he wasn't in there because he wanted kind of more respect. He also wanted a little bit more money, I suspect, and some other things as well. Well, the good news is this Bendergate is now over. He has signed on to return as the voice of Bender along with all the other original cast. We don't yet know the terms of it, but John did put out a message kind of saying, "I'm back, baby," which I think is definitely kind of a little bit of a nod to the actual image that they put out when they said that the show was coming back. It's kind of a bit ironic, kind of saying, you know, the show's back and then kind of using Bender but not having him back. But nevertheless, so he is going to be returning, and as I said, in the meantime, if you want to keep up with the rest of Futurama, you can find all the previous seasons on Hulu in the United States and on Disney Plus around the world. With it being a start of a brand new month, yesterday Disney did remove some titles from Disney Plus in the United States. This is due to pre-existing contracts. It has got nothing to do with the current situation because there's a lot of confusion because one of the titles that was removed was Anastasia. That's instead going to be heading over to Stars later this month in the United States. Also removed was Catch That Kid and Baby's Day Out, and they're going to be going to other streaming services. This happens every month in the United States with 20th Century titles, as there were some contracts that were made with like Stars and HBO before Disney purchased Fox. Like I said, so that's why they're going. They will come back eventually in the United States and internationally. Less of an issue, though there are sometimes things removed, but there's a lot more contracts in the US. But yeah, so that is unfortunate, but they will be returning at some point. Moving on from there, it is Wednesday, and that means it's time for some new Disney Plus content. The big release today was West Side Story, a brand new film that's been released. It only got released in cinemas just before Christmas. This one's up for lots of Oscars. I can't actually wait to watch it. I'm hoping to watch it later tonight. It's something I've been wanting to watch. The quick turnaround for Disney Plus is great. Also, if you're in the US, it's also available on HBO Max. They did do a deal last year to kind of extend out their contract for the rest of this year, so they share it, but it does mean then that you guys get it on Disney Plus. So this is all that part of having more general entertainment arriving on Disney Plus in the United States. Also today there was some other new content, including a brand new episode of The Proud Family Louder and Prouder, and there were some new Star original episodes, plus the penultimate episode of Pam and Tommy, so next week will be the finale. Really worth checking that show out. So that's available on Disney Plus in like Canada, Australia, the UK, etc., and in the US you will find it on Hulu. Other new releases today included, in the United States, they got Brain Games on the Road, along with Secrets of the Zoo Season 3, and that's the Tampa version, plus Broken Karaoke and Mickey Mouse Funhouse. Those kids shows are also available in some other countries as well. While over in Canada, they got some new episodes of The Great North, along with Our Kind of People Season 1, and a new episode of Promised Land, Snowdrop. And they also got the Wu-Tang and American Saga Seasons 1 and 2, along with Season 2 of Secrets of Sulphur Springs. Down in Australia, they got some new content, including Surviving Africa, Africa's Deadliest Season 4, Seasons 1 to 3 of the Marvel FX series Legion, along with Trust Season 1 and Virus Hunters. A new South Korean Star original was released on Disney Plus in Canada, the UK, Ireland, Australia and New Zealand, called Outrun by Running Man Season 1. While in the UK, they got some new episodes of Our Kind of People, The Resident Season 5, Queens, Bob's Burgers, along with 2 seasons of Single Parents and Cosmos Possible Worlds, along with Rudolph's Bakery Seasons 4 and 5, Lost Treasures of Egypt Season 1, and Season 4 of The Cleveland Show. So there we go, quite a mix of different content to be arriving around the world today, but obviously that big one is West Side Story, so let me know if you're going to be watching that one. Like I said, I'm hoping that this might do what Encanto did, where it becomes available to much more people. People are going to really enjoy this one, so I'm really hoping that a lot of people check this one out. Anyway guys, let me know what you're going to be watching over the next few days. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.